Alrighty, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to Nine Kings. This is going to be a slightly different one. If you followed my League of Legends stuff in the past, you'd be familiar with the fact that I did a thing called Mathematically Correct, and I know that's ironic coming from me, but it was a series where we like tried to basically abuse certain things in the game by building certain items that would eventually be like a fun build or something that was enjoyable to play. But it also like opened it up to the community to try and come up with like very niche or very silly builds that could work. So somebody took it upon me to fire me over a mathematically correct King of Greed that was quite a long MS Paint job of trying to make like an optimal build, so to speak. So the biggest problem with scaling in Nine Kings are as follows. Ranged units scare poorly into late game as they cannot track fast enough to hit all the shots. They end up overkilling things. That is true. You can only get 4 buildings buffing any single unit at a time, limiting the number of scaling effects. Buildings, farms, and cards procreate that scale unit numbers can only affect 1 unit at a time. Late game becomes rocket tag as units' health scales very slowly compared to damage and attack speed, meaning that late game armies of bombers and range units can wipe out your melee units before they can close in. To solve these problems, we're going to do a few things. To increase our maximum source of scaling, mercenaries, Midas Touch, a stack of Midas Touch in our library on a unit of mercs becomes our self-replicating machine, and then boars, when placed next to a unit, can be mounted to that unit by that unit to increase the stats by 1% for every 1 HP the boar has. This means that increasing boar numbers and HP effectively serves as additional sources of scaling for whatever unit they're attached to. I have been playing with this, by the way, for sure. Increase our late game survivability. Steel Coat, you're already familiar with this, is good. Feast, this doubles the HP of all active units each time it's picked. That also means that it doubles the stat bonuses boards provide. I've been playing with this as well. This is how I got my highest run ever with that 121. These factors combined enables a single unit of mercenaries to scale faster than any enemy army, even making Baron difficulty a cakewalk once the build gets going. Perks, overwork 2 times, then stack Feast. Bargain is also a good pickup. Build order, Mercs, Midas Touch, Boar's Library, Beacon, Blacksmith. Yeah, okay. So, do not take Combustion or Static. It doesn't proc on it. That is absolutely fine. I'm like, yeah, I mean, we're going to try and do our best, I suppose, here. We'll see what happens, admittedly, at the end of the day. Thankfully, we have a nice chart to consult here. Vault, 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 vault. Basically all the way around. Yeah, we can make that happen. So we're gonna have the vault. We're gonna consult the charts on this one. We're gonna just see how it goes. I'm not gonna get too precious with it, in that like, I don't know what people. I mean, we don't get a library early, but it's not the end of the world, I suppose. Okay, so our mercs are gonna go there. It does actually mean that we miss out on quite a lot now that I'm thinking about it. We can go for a beacon here for the time being. And then we want to hit a vault right there. Farm, good. But we don't really have that right now. We don't have boars. So ideally, you know what? I really don't want to reroll too much with what we have going right now. Sorry, we gotta slow this down. Oh, I missed. I missed. Okay. Another vault is probably fine. I don't want to overspend. Actually, you know what? Midas Touch on you would be fine, I think. Any extra gold, 1 or 2 pieces of gold that we can get is like totally fine by me, I think. King of Nature needs to be who we go to war with as soon as possible. However, it does mean that we're not going to have the King of Spells for a while either, which means our library isn't going to be cooking the way we want it to. We'll do 1 reroll and hit that. I'll do 1 reroll for an overwork, potentially. I can live with that. Put me a blacksmith there. We have 4 guys. To say that this isn't going quite how we want it to is maybe an understatement. That being said, though, it's not like we're in a tremendous amount of danger right now. In fact, our Merc is like holding it down, man. He's holding it down pretty well, actually, now that we look at it. We're not looking for anything here, but I would take a sacrifice, I think. Upgrade me a vault. We do want to farm eventually on that side as well. There's a couple of things. I mean, realistically, we could put a farm there for the future and get them set up for when they are necessary, I suppose. I don't know though, I'm a bit scared. It's gonna take us quite a long time to get... I think we need to get... Ooh, well, I mean, if you're gonna give me that, then we're gonna take it. That's the simple fact of the matter. We need to get King of Nature, because that's just like where our scaling comes from. So, but that does mean that it's gonna take us a long time to get our library going, which is rough. I mean, to be fair, we could hit a shop, and it could be good. I missed one, which would have been what I needed there. You know what? Yeah, give me a cemetery, and then we can put a farm on the other side, and then we can sacrifice it off and get our mercenaries leveled up, because we do need to get our mercenaries like a bit stronger. Just get the scaling that we do have going a little bit faster. I think that might be like that's so loud in my ears, man. And you know what? If the cemetery helps us to fend things off a little bit longer, then that's absolutely chill as well. I think I'm just gonna blast things at the front here because I'm scared. They're gonna leak. We're leaking. We need more men. Send more dudes. Okay, put me down. I don't know if I'm gonna last another round, man. Frankly, oh, I don't think we're gonna last another round. Maybe actually. Hold on. I'm not concerning myself right now with that. Sure, we'll take Palace. We need it to be you. And then sacrifice me off here. Level 2 Mercs is like quite nice. And then the second that we hit a King of Nature is go time, I think. I'm willing to level up Mercs to level 3 as well, actually, in retrospect. I think that's a good call. Boars now, ideally. I don't know what the hell those little mushroom looking guys are, man. Are they like... Okay, boars is fine. Library is what we want. I'll take that and then nothing else. So we want library here. We want boars there. Farm me there as well. The thing is, I'm trying to think here, like, why am I even rerolling? What am I doing? Who knows why I did that? Oh my god, they're actually on them. Sorry, I feel like I've never seen them actually riding them before. I made a mistake there. I shouldn't have done that. No forest for the boars. Well, that's what we get this slot for here. That's ideally what the plan is. You get 24 of you guys, 10 of you guys. Ride him, cowgirl. Now, we're level 3 mercs now, right? Okay. Guess we'll go Palace. I'm not gonna say no to like a little bit extra money when we can get it. We kind of need overwork. No. And thankfully we didn't level up a single farm. If we get overworked, then that's 1 extra proc. Forest is chill. I'd be willing to reroll once. Twice, 3 times the lady. This, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to buff up the thingies here. It doesn't work with thieves. I did it with mercenaries. I think I did it with somebody. Maybe I didn't do. Maybe I did it with thieves actually. I don't recall. In retrospect, I need to get beacons going. Now that I'm thinking about it. You know what? Like, I don't actually dislike getting. I can't even see what's going on in there, man. I don't dislike. What am I wanting here? Peace with the enemy king. You provide nothing of value to me, unfortunately. We're gonna have to get rid of you. I don't really want any of these, so we're gonna sell. I'm a bit lost in the sauce here. The boars are still like doing some solid work here. There's no doubt about it. We already have you there. What do you got? 18 HP, 15% increase to lose 2 mercs. Reroll me. I'm gonna take a beacon. Be happy to take a beacon. Here I want like I think I want a forest. Another forest, I think, is what we're after. Clone works as well, though. You know what? Actually, now that I mention it, boar base, like base level up. Sorry. And now, having enough money so that the mercenaries can ride. You know what? I'm. You're gonna hate me, but like. Getting steel coat would be absolutely bueno if possible. Getting them on them. Hello, Lee Mum, how you doing? We are riding at Cowgirl right now. We're going Cowgirl style. Beacon upgrade as well. Just get everything, you know, locked up and locked in. The mercs are admittedly kind of running retraining right now. I wouldn't like to hit feast until I'm actually in a comfortable position with HP though. I'd be... that's so sad, man. Get me overworked, bro. Taking your husband to physical therapy? I hope it goes well. Hope everything's alright. They are running a train on this situation though, man. Ain't no lie. I wasted like 70 gold, man, so I gotta get mine. Some other guy, thank you so much for this sub, man. Appreciate it. Give me another farm. Give me another farm. We got 33 of you. We got 61 boars. Eventually, like, we will catch up. I should have just taken salvage, man, frankly. I wanted to try and do what the build was doing to the letter, to the T, and instead I should have gone with the old gut instinct on that one. I don't want to waste feast so soon though. Is that if that doesn't sound completely insane to you? It's a shame, but we do get what we want here. I know we have a clone as well, which I think realistically we go clone on forest here. And get that base HP stacking. 93%. So these guys have basically got double stats when they're riding. Like we're losing. I don't even think we're losing guys, frankly. I'd be willing to overinvest here. Just get that pumped up. good for mass offering off vaults after later. I'm keeping the vaults, brother. You're level 3 forests. I guess we'll clone. We clone a farm or something here. So we will clone you, use you, sell you, sell you. Try and get like an extra merc going or something here, which I think we get 1 extra merc. So I think this is probably fine. Yeah, we're running through it. We're running through it. We do want more vaults, so we do want more vaults. There's no doubt about it. But the vaults aren't that good because we don't have overwork. So it's not like, you know? Sorry. Sorry for my language. Did not mean to use bad language. At least we're running a train. I feel like there is an argument to be made to put overinvest on the on the boars, but I'll put them on the mercs, man. So I guess like attack speed's kind of important actually. But yeah, I mean it's like all going in the same place, right? Like at the end of the day. Are you level 3? You're level 3. Could go for like could roll for a wild card, but like money is in a pretty good spot right now, so I don't really see if there's any need to. Could go for a procreate though. I can maybe comfortable with the procreate. Feast is great, but it's this game hates me. This game hates me. Oh my god. It does not want to give me overwork. It really doesn't want to give overwork. I get it, man. I do get it. We haven't got... Oh, dude, you know what I should... Yeah, wildcard me, actually. Because I just realized the library's still level 1. Took me a little bit too long to figure that one out. Not that we're, like, struggling on the rounds here, but, like, still, you know? Reroll me. Reroll me. I was hoping for a clone, but we'll take a procreate. I know we've got way too many boars, but like, eventually the mercs will catch up to it and we'll be happy that we did what we did. Ideally, that's the plan, that's the hope. 1,000 golds. Yeah, we're gonna hit a clone here. Wage war against another king. King of spells. Okay. We seem to be getting like a decent amount of money as well. Steel coat. Now we're in a position where money isn't really. I mean, we don't. I mean, if we hit a shop, we can hit it quite hard. It just needs to give us like something we want, really. I tell you, it's not that. I get a profit from selling them, though. that's pure profit, brother. That's nothing but profit, baby. Nothing but profit. Prophecy, man. Yeah, honestly, smack me a blacksmith there. We're gonna offer an off and then hope for the best. Feels like so hard to get what I'm after here. Procreate's like chill, yeah. How many mercs we got? 11, 116, 103. Let's get more steel coating on them, I guess. Is it too late for overwork now? Like genuine. Dude, you can have it like be a quarter the price. That is crazy, actually, though. That is absolutely nuts. Completely unnecessary behavior. You're 44 though, and we are kind of still running a train on them. I'll take clone. Offering you off. Overinvest works there. Clone you, vault there. That's fine. Yeah, money's not really a concern, I guess, at this point. I guess we just want to be playing for that. Do we need anything from King of Nothing? Whale cards, chill. I think we still want King of Spells. Steel Coat is good. Clone is good. Procreate is good. I guess we're just gonna get rid of you then in that case. Just keep procreating them as well. 183, 230. They're catching up. Just gonna keep on maintaining that those boards are eventually gonna get overrun by the mercs, and there's gonna be mercs not doing anything, so. Man, you really had me fighting for that one, huh? No big deal though. No big deal. Overinvest sounds chill. Put you there. Let's stop expanding. I guess we'll get you sauced up here. I think we're probably in a solid position for. I mean, I guess you know what? I'm sorry. Sorry to do this to you. Sorry to do this to you. Bloody hell, man! What on earth? I don't know, man. To be honest with you, you addicted? I love this game, man. Okay, we go feast here. I mean, we're gonna hit a shop like a bolt of lightning because like we don't really have any tremendous concerns in that regard. Actually, you know what? We should offering first. Oh my goodness, triple overinvest. All right, sure, dude. You got it, buddy. How are we getting on with that though? The stacks, 27 stacks of that. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Ah, oh, bro, it just will not give us what we're after here. Even like an architect would be chill, because like at the very least you could I should have bought a couple anyway just to like do some offering shenanigans there, but yeah, at the very least you could like buy vaults, roll and buy vaults, but we're not able to. Issue that I'm detecting as a possibility is that this starts to get out of hand too quickly and we have too many guys. And that is a scary thought. Obama said hi. What? Pardon? I mean, I'm kind of just tempted to like try and fill this all up, man. If that's... Oh wow, we actually like just got stomped by like a single gigantic shaman type beat, man. 7k. That kind of happened like a little bit too fast, right? Like, and I felt like there was... I don't know. I feel thinking. I want to try that again. That was just one of those rounds where just suddenly it wins. the thing you're against wins. Yeah, that's pretty chill. Forest seems like a bit early. I'll take clone though. We're not gonna be getting a whole tremendous amount of scaling going though. Apart from like beacon. Okay. Just sell me. Something. Okay, boar. Okay. It's fine, I suppose. Once again, not in love with it. Okay, library there. We're not, once again, we're not going to be able to get anything stacking up. And to be honest with you, I'm kind of like wondering if there's any point at all in the putting anything other than steel coat on it. I feel like steel coat combustion is fine. I don't know if Midas touch is necessary. That being said, if I don't get like overwork, then maybe the scale. I mean, already the scaling isn't ideal because we're off to a bit of a slow start. I think we'll put our best foot forward here. Also, I should have swapped out the beacon for the blacksmith after we got a solid amount of attack speed. So okay, now we can start to make things happen somewhat. I'm willing to spend my money. Don't make it be in vain. That's quite lucky. Huge. Love it. I'm gonna put a dispenser down. I'll buy you. Are you max level? Sorry. Oh no, you are max level. Never mind. I'm getting nothing but the stupid ass warmonger, bro. He's peeing me off, dog. I might as well just procreate. I don't actually know. I got one in the last one in a billion years it took me to get there though. And it was, I don't actually have anything for you now that I'm thinking about it, but you know what, we'll get it set up nevertheless. Yeah, I think the biggest, only thing I got was an architect. Didn't get sage once, even with like 7k. I'm not saying that I could have gone crazy with the money on it, to be fair, but like, could have been better than nothing. I know I'm not taking the offering there, but I'm just gonna get Palace out of the running here because I'm more than done with trying to level this up. Here, Forest needs to get got, I think. Ideally. Forest right there. Bosh. Farms need to happen as well. We got absolutely no men here. We got no money, no men. Farm though. Wonderful. Oh, you just hate me, don't you, game? That'll do. Roar. Okay. It didn't cost us an arm and a leg. And there's something to thank God for in that. That's an infinitely earlier overwork than we've had so far. You know what? Put this on auto for me because I don't think we're gonna. Oh, we're not gonna bleed. We're not gonna bleed. Chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're taking them out. We're chilling. We just got that farm, but we don't have steel coat. Who am I at war against? I mean, it does suck to see, but until I get like steel coat, it's gonna have to be you, buddy. Sorry. You don't offer me anything particularly crazy apart from like clone and procreate. But we've got 2 farms going, so we're not gonna be out. Yeah, we're okay for the time being. What level are you? It would be nice to get you going before I get rid of you for another blacksmith eventually. What attack speed do I think is suitable though? Okay, I'm assuming, I think here it needs to be steel coat, and I would be willing to reroll for it, but I don't need to reroll for it because I'm going with the sauce. I'm just pinging these, man. You don't really think much about the shaman until they are coming for your throat, man. Put me a board down. Oh, that soaked a farm stack there. Whoops. You gotta be that level. Pop you there. You gotta be that level. Get rid of the shaman. Then we can live our lives. Another offering. What am I doing, man? I have no men. I do have a couple of super soldiers though. I have no men, but I have some super soldiers. Yes, I have like 8 super soldiers. They're absolutely laying down the law, man. Let me see. I guess like right there. Two attacks a second. Go beacon for the time being. We can make back some of our money here. Hopefully. We're down there. Not a lot of super soldiers here. We still have 3 lives, so I'm actually not that scared. And our boars are quite tanky, so... Kill the shaman, please. Okay. I have not forgotten Midas Touch. I just don't want it because I think that it's actually not as good as we think it is. Like, it's all well and good to have a bunch of money, but when it's soaking up stacks of like libraries, I don't know if it's something that I want. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, geezer? Can, like, 8 guys... No. Yeah, 8 guys take on an entire army? Possible. Very doable, very doable. But the money works like a farm for the mercenaries? Yeah, but there's like a billion other ways to get money that isn't just like Midas Touch. It's not like that necessary. I know that money isn't fantastic right now, but it could very easily turn into a different situation. If maybe if I take salvage or something like that, then we're chilling. I think salvage is like good until it's not. Maybe want to do that. Not salvage, sorry, Midas Touch. And then by the time you realize that Midas Touch is bad, it's too late. You're already like in this soup. The primordial bitter. I feel like we're getting some really solid wasted turns here though, admittedly. What's your attack speed? 3.4? I would take a salvage actually, believe it or not. And now I think I just want to get rid of. I want to maybe try and mortgage off the beacon and then start double stacking damage potentially. And that's going to be a huge amount of money. Makes more sense to do that. How many of them you got? 159? We're not rocketing a whole lot of boars. $219. How do you end up getting more mercenaries? By... Oh, I should have leveled that up, dude. Well, I guess like Midas Touch is a good option, but also salvage is like chill as well, I suppose. Wage war against you, sir. I'll buy one. Pop me a soldier there. We're gonna get rid of that very soon. What am I looking for? Blacksmith, wildcard, steel coat's fine as well, actually. Yeah, see, we got 38 stacks of that. I mean, it's not gonna save us, if I'm being honest with you. When they start blasting us. Wait, did I take steel coat? Why did I take steel coat? Your guess is as good as mine, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sage? Don't waste your money. Architects. Okay. See, an architect I can live with. That's probably fine, I think, actually. Okay. You know what? Give me another steel coat. Whoa. And now I think we play into the money game. Because I don't think there's anything we tremendously need. This may end up being like completely valueless, given a little bit extra time here, but that was a little bit close actually. King of spells is kind of scary. Sell me. We're going to get our perk. We'd like the extra rerolls. I'm still following the blueprint though. I'll take the other overwork, sure. We've got way too many boars and not nearly enough men. Not nearly enough men. Include me? Man, it's insane how good shaman are. in the hands of like when the enemy is using them. I've never actually used them myself, but like they go crazy raw, man. Make peace with the enemy king. I ain't gonna lie, man. You're beating me up. You're scaring me. Combustion would have been good, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. All we have to do is simply hit at a sage shop, and we're chilling. Good Rebellion, we're kind of chilling on, though, admittedly. Like, ooh. Are those the mushrooms? Is that like the enemy version of the mushrooms? I don't even know. Clone me? I'm unsure if I'm gonna make it, man. To be fair, this was not like a tremendous lineup. For me, at least. Let's overinvest again. Put it on the boars. We do need more men. Dude, the mushrooms are blasting me. I gotta try it one more time on this one. I think we do need like a possible lineup here. To get like ensure that we are getting the line that we want, it has to be like King of Nothing and King of Nature. Let's try. Okay, we actually got what we wanted this time. Yahoo! I'm fine with that. Give me 1 Minuten bitte. Bosch? Bosch! It feels like bad to be... Oh, you know what, man? You just shut up, man. Just shut up. I don't want to hear it. Coca-Cola and 9 Kings. Yippee! So true. I love my Coca-Cola. Dude, you hate me, huh? Put a farm there that's not doing anything. I missed. Thank God it was the same one. Okay. It's at least some kind of fighting force. I'm not that pressed on it. I always wonder what these were, but they are like the enemy version of like the mycelium. I wonder how much. I don't know how much damage they're actually outputting though. It's hard to tell. I mean, overwork early is pretty chill, but we haven't got a lot of money. We do have a level 3 palace quite early though, so it's not... I'm making a lot of anti-plays, I'm not gonna lie. Man, oh man, it doesn't want to give me blacksmith, it doesn't want to give me boars. I'm just like spunking money up the wall. On like just I caught like one of them. Multiple rerolls per. Goodness gracious me. I've got overwork and I can't get what I'm after here. Okay, well beacon, I can live with beacon, sure. It's at least something, man. Some form of exponential scaling. Year 7 is maybe like a little bit late to be having like part 1 of your engine like online, but still. You know what, we're just gonna zap. I missed. Okay, I think I'm gonna bleed because I missed. Yeah, I bled because I missed. I missed one. I misclicked and... Oh no!
Oh no. I'm not making like a tiny amount of money though. I really want you to be level 3, but it'll have to do for the time being. I mean, we're gonna maintain the monetary value here. Just zap him, man. Nah, we're gonna bleed again. Ah! Just give me what I'm looking for, you mother. That's fine. You know what? King of Spells, sure. This is a I've been hit with a diabolical maneuver right now. To be fair, level 3 mercs might just actually pull through. I don't want to see you, little greedy mycelium. How difficult is it to just get boars, man? I never want boars, and the time I want boars, I don't even care. And we're gonna go again. Excellent, excellent. Nothing in spells isn't too bad. Yeah, for sure. I mean, realistically, I'm just kind of looking for an opportunity with which to get boars early, and also a farm cooking, I suppose. I mean, starting on you is pretty chill. I'd hazard a reroll. Yeah. I got mortgage as well, so I can at the very least get rid of this dispenser when the time comes. I can always keep it around as well, actually. It's not like the end of the world. Until it like loses its value. Boars would go raw. Really one more time. Boar. It's a bit lame, but yeah, sure. We got some kind of fighting force here. I've got thieves as well, so if necessary, I can put them into the furnace as well. But I can at least have like the boars like being ridden or riding. What? I'm taking overwork. It's not getting anything out of it, but one day it will. This is gonna give me the mercs, and I'm not gonna have to fight for it. Gonna zap you. Bosh. Okay. Mercenaries. Yes, baby. Yes. Okay, I guess we just have to be smart with our money, which is a shame. I hate being smart with my money. Not off to like a terrible start though. Farm as well would be wonderful. If we do need money, we have mortgage. Like, it's not the end of the world. I'll take a beacon, yeah. Okay, we kind of have everything for the mercenary setup except for a library, but we're not at war with the King of Spells just yet. We're about to be. What am I looking for from this? Boar upgrades, probably. Let me have a look here. It's going to be a little bit of time before we can expand, so just leveling up the boars. I guess it's like not imperative that we get boars early. It's actually more important to get like King of Nothing at the very least, and then maybe spells or something else. But well, I say something else. We don't want anything from the King of Blood. There's nothing. I don't think. I think in every run that we ever do on this game with any, I don't think there's ever been a time where I'm like, do you know what I could really use right now? The King of Blood. There's cards I want from him. They're just all bad, man. They're all bad. Like maybe Carnage for like a joke, and that's like it. It's such a shame. You did a King of Greed run once? Yeah, for the meme, not because I thought it was any good. Yeah, I've done a Mangor run as well. And the Mangor was funny, but it wasn't good. Very interesting. Okay. This is not going so bad. Alright, now I want to try and hit now mortgage your palace. Bro, I wish. I'm gonna mortgage off the thieves. But the thieves are good for a round. Library here is what I want. Library with no rerolls, ideally, I think, is where we want to lie. I'll accept offering as well, though. Let's see, offering you off, actually. Procreate ya. Just get a level 3 farm. I think now we just put down like any card. Until like, unless it's King of Spells, we put down like any card. Anything that can be placed, I should say. Put down a knight, yeah. Put you there. And then we mortgage off the knights. And try and build up our money. So we've got men on board. Sure, yeah. I mean, I would. Doubling the stats on the mercenaries is, yeah, that's okay. It's not the most to work with, but it is something. I'm making a lot of Annie plays this game, right? We have got multiple mortgages here, so I'm trying to do that right now, but I haven't fought the King of Nature in like a long time. I would love to be getting the forest, getting some stats on my boards right now, but it's unfortunately not happening. Feels like worth it. Maybe. Perhaps. Okay. I really need to fight the King of Nature, man, like one of these days. I'm kind of just sitting here scratching my hole, like waiting for King of Nature to show up. got way too many boars, man. Way too many boars. I'm trying to make some super soldiers here. Jeez, man. I didn't make peace with him, did I? I just like made peace with this guy and not realized. It's really not looking good for me. There's no way I accidentally made peace with the King of Nature, right? He's just not a warmonger. He should be, man. He needs to do me a solid and attack me. Because I need to see him, like, soon. Salvage does work. We gotta have some economy rounds here. Really, man? I swear to God, I'm at war with the king. Oh wait, no, I made peace with him, dude. Yeah, I did. What am I looking for again? Forest. Yeah, that's it. Oh, that sucks. I mean, it's like not the end of the world. I mean, like, an overinvest does the job, I suppose, but... no, wait, I made peace with the king. Yeah, no, wait, there he is! It was the king of nothing I made peace with. You're showing up a bit late, bro. I'll take that. It's just, yeah, that's fine. Sparks no joy. He had me thinking for a minute there. Had me doubting myself. So I think I'm just chucking everything I can until I get like some more mercenaries on board here. If I could get another salvage, then I'm in the winner's arc here. What's your attack speed? 3.4. I would be willing to offering you off. Jesus Christ, man. What are you thinking? What are you thinking with what you're doing right now? This is psychotic what I've just done. I've got like, I'll have like, what, 12 super soldiers? 12 super soldiers versus the world, man. Absolutely good. Yo! Right now I want to clone now if possible. Clone that blacksmith and start getting the attack damage of these guys like up to the max. I asked and it delivered, man. I don't even believe that that's something that happens normally. Excellent. Put me an elf down. I'd be willing. I have not played the Bazaar recently. No, I know they released Mac. Haven't played Mac yet though. I did enjoy the Bazaar. I got a solid amount of hours on it. Level 3. I'll just take it and sell it, man. You know what? Willcard pretty good. Willcard's pretty good. Okay. How many mercs we got? Not nearly enough. This is what I imagine the answer to that is, but still. Okay, so I guess. Yeah, I dropped Midas Touch. I'm sitting thinking it's probably time to. I mean, I really want to maximize I'll take another feast. That would be pretty good, actually. Look at that. We really have some super soldiers here. We have got super soldiers. We've got like a dozen super soldiers. It's a rough one. You know, you've actually got me thinking that Midas Touch actually might be some value now, because I was hoping to get like some kind of better income generation. It's like, I mean, really, honestly, like, we're doing fine. I'm just not happy about it. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna hit any rerolls at all here. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Like, a combustion, is it time to start laying the combustion on thick? Who knows? Any vaults I see would be ideal as well. Nah. Just get rid of him. Dispenser down. Dispenser here. Any little cash I can scrape from using my hero power as well is probably something vaguely valuable. What do I want from you, man? King of nothing? What do I want from you? Nothing? Nothing, nothing? King of blood then, I guess. You're probably like easier, theoretically, to beat. Pop you on that. 700% stat increase to the guys that do get it, which is all of them. We're doing okay, but we do need more money. A salvage would like just change everything though. All we need is like a salvage and we're kind of chilling, I reckon. This is an easy one. I would take a vault and then I feel like nothing else, frankly. And then sell me there. We're still like kind of running through it, man. We're still kind of running through them. How many we got there? 233. We got to chop here because this is gonna get much harder, much faster. But every turn getting like 2 extra. Well, sorry, not 2. Yeah, 2-ish, just under 2 extra mercs. It's not really closing the gap, but it could be closed quite quickly if we're lucky. Not gonna waste my time on like vaults and expanding to get vaults at the cost of mercenaries. We're gonna just be a little bit smarter, just a little bit smarter. Yeah, I mean that'll do the trick for us for sure. That is now we're now online. Double feasts. We just sell and sell and sell and sell and sell. I think that's all we care about right now. We now have the potential to go to the moon. Make peace with an enemy. What do I want from you again? Clone is fine. Is there something I want? Procreate. We'll make friends with you. Until then, until we stabilize the merc population, we got to keep blasting mercs on the board here. If we see overinvest, we will use it though. That's what I want to see. This is what I want to see. You know, put me on fast speed here as well. Let's just hit me with a stag and get rid of a stag. Another overinvest. Ooh. Beautiful. Absolutely decadent. And you know what? Just give me more money, man. We're coming up to a shop soon. What do I want from this shop? Or what do I want from the perks actually as well? I guess like feast again. Salvage also works. That speeds things up tremendously. Yeah. We gotta catch up to the amount of boars that we have though. That's important, I think. If we can have one man to every boar, then we're living our life. We don't have any money. Okay, that's fine. Sell. Put you there. Offering you off. Sell. 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 Overinvest. Procreate. 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 I don't need to do it. I mean, the vaults are useless at this point. Let's be real with ourselves here. Gosh, how many we got now? 165. That's certainly an increase. We're now walking through. Put a board down for the love of the game. Offering you off. Overinvest you, procreate you, sell you bomber. Another feast would go undecidedly raw, so that we can really get the overinvest like going absurd. Until then, though. We're still the mercs are still catching up on the numbers, man. We're still just trying to get them where they need to be. I'd be willing to do that though. Yeah. Boost that health stat up. Oh. That's what we're after. 2000s. 3000% increase. We did one very like similar to this recently, like as in like the last major run that we did on Nine Kings was a boar run, and they had HP that was like in the millions. It was very, very, very good, and it crashed. So this could be the salvage. 258 194. Wait, I lost all my boars. Oh wait, no, I didn't lose all my boars. The boars, there's too many boars, man. You want to invest the boars, not the mercs. I think I do. Thing is, I don't really know, because like when you're overinvesting the boars, you're overinvesting twice. Theoretically, because every single bit that they get, choose a king to wage war against. Sure you. Screw it. Yeah, when you overinvest them, all the stats also get put onto the thing that they get that rides them, right? So makes sense in my head. Mathematically, I don't know the correct answer. I'm not going to pretend that I understand it either. Ideally, you would alternate. In a perfect world, men like me would not exist. But this is not a perfect world. I've gone. He's lost it, boys. He's lost it. He's absolutely lost it, but Bosh. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need the warlock. Don't need the soldier. Don't need the wizards. Don't need a shaman. Don't need a thief. Don't need a boar. Don't need a soldier. Don't need a warlock. Don't need a wizard. Okay, the numbers are equalizing now. You have like 10 times the amount of boars though? No, I don't. I have like 511 and then 355. So the number is getting closer and closer. Can you place a shaman behind the blacksmith for an extra buff? Yeah, but I admittedly I feel like it would take like infinitely too long to make happen at this point in the game. I know that it's way better for me to sell the vault than place the vault, but like I'm doing it for the meme, bro. Oh, you really did not want to get me off in there, did you? 30%. I think this is better at this point in the game. I'm thinking about the YouTube thumbnail, man. You're damn right. You're damn right. You got me so good on that one, man. You got me so good. You just know me, man. Make peace with an enemy king. The shamans scare me. I'm not afraid to admit it either. 385 or 551. The issue with a build that goes on forever and can keep going on forever is that very quickly the game starts to struggle, and if you're continuing to add guys onto the board, then you're gonna have a problem. I think we need to pick a number that's like, all right, when the boars hit this number, we stop like adding guys, because all it's gonna do is like make the game crash faster. You almost made me do that, man. I was about to take the vault for the love of the game. $600 is a good number. Then you swap the farms for forest. I think that like that's like probably like a bad number. Well, not a bad. I think you shouldn't put forest in. I think that's pointless. I'd be willing to go for bargain here. You know what, man? Yeah. That makes sense, probably. It is annoying because, like, because I mean, it's a flat 3 HP every single time you add a, like, with a level 3 forest, it's 3 HP a turn, which is like actually not very good. Well, hold on a minute. That's good. That's good. Rill me. Clone is what we want. We're thinking thumbnail. We're thinking about thumbnails here. Offering. That's great. Clone. We'll take that as well. Reroll me. Offering again. Reroll me. Offering. Clone. Wildcard. Love it. Offering. Overinvest. Reroll. Overinvest. Reroll. Wildcard. Clone. Offering. I take a procreate, sure. Offering. Clone. Wildcard is fine. Wildcard. Reroll me. Clone. Wildcard. Reroll me. Clone. Offering. Clone wildcard. Offering overinvest. Clone. Sure. Okay, right. Where are we? Brother, where am I? Save me. You gotta be kidding me. We're missing one. We're missing one space. How sad is that, man? How sad is that? Actually, no, never mind. We can probably fill it up. If I offering off you, that's not what you were after. Sell me that. Offering off you. I'm not looking for procreates right now. Triple procreate. Some would love it, some would hate it. Offering me off you. I don't need the procreate, brother. Oh wait, clone right there. Boom. I just saw another clone in the muck there somewhere, I think. Oh, it's right there. Clone me. Vault me. Offering me. That's not what we want. Offering me. Clone me. Vault me. Sell me. Where am I? Where am I right now? Offering. Offering. Sell procreate. Clone the vault. Place the vault. Clone the vault. You know what? Place up there. Sell the procreate. Let's have a look at what the HP is here. It's 6,493. Somebody take note of that. I'm going to take note of it. 6,943. 6,943. Overinvest you. 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 Sell you. And then honestly, I think we just like, I don't care about the whale cards that much, man. If I'm being honest with you. Okay, what's their HP? 34,000. Okay. Sure. I want to level up the vault for bigger thumbnails. Yeah, I'd love to do that. But then we gotta fill out the gaps first before we start leveling things up, man. You know what I mean? It's the issue with whale cards, man. We're taking that straight from the source, by the way. Straight from the source. I've got a very limited number of turns to like do the funny here. And that is fill everything with vaults as a joke. Very limited amount of time with which to, because this game could crash at any moment. Take a vault. One more slot to fill. One more slot, man. Sure. How many do I have? 400? I've not got like that many. In all honesty. It's not like, I'm not like totally zonked up here, you know? And now we just gotta level them all up. Simple. What level is your forest? It's level 3. Not that it matters, it's adding 3 HP a turn. It's really not doing anything for me. It doesn't need, it doesn't need to be there, in all honesty. I know you're not making a point, but there's a fine point to be had there. What the hell kind of banana farm build is this? The vaults don't exist for any purpose. They're literally just there for the love of the game. They do not do anything. They do, I mean, they do give us money, but it's not like any great degree of money where we care. Sure. Send me against the King of Spells. I'd love to see him deal with this problem. I could sack the forest for more vaults, yeah. I would be willing to probably do that as well. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Sure. I'll put. I feel like I haven't done anything to better the build in any time soon. Any time recently. We just gotta keep rolling for clones, I guess. I'm not gonna go too crazy on it. I'm gonna end up selling like all of this pretty much, but I don't want to like have so much money where I like literally break the game. I'm trying to be very careful here with breaking the game. I'm realizing that 10k is probably game breaking levels of money now that I'm thinking about it. We're not gonna get to 10k. We're gonna get very close. Still alive. We're still cooking. For whatever reason, man, I can't control how many damn boars I have, man. I'm getting way too many damn boars. I got a ways to go until I potentially hit another shop, which is like a humongous shame. I'd love to be able to just discard the car without selling it, if I'm being honest. Because, like, realistically, I mean, you know what, man? We could do it overinvest. Why not overinvest? Can I get, like, a... I don't think... There's no point in this happening, man. What are you saying, boy? You alright? Do it, you must. Reroll for feast. Can you even get another feast? Oh my god, you can. What the hell? I didn't realize you could get more than 3. Yeah, this is pretty chill. I've never been in a position where I'm like, I could just start doing donuts. The boar HP isn't that good. I've had way better boar HP. But my game crashed last time I did it, so... Wait, actually, who do I want it? You know what? Just I don't even mind rerolling just to like soak some money. Who do I not want to fight here? The thing is with the King of Blood is he's easy. He probably poses the least amount of threat. You have offerings though. And yeah, the game crashed. Anyway. Well, there you go. Round 100. I mean, I hit another triple digger. Sorry, that's pretty good. Got no complaints here. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Nothing you can do about that. Cass, what are you doing, man? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please consider clicking like. That's mathematically correct. What are you doing, man? Please consider clicking the like button, subscribing to the channel, and check out twitch.tv/RossBoomsocks. I mean, we got there. What else can you do? But we tried. Thanks so much for sending me that build, by the way. Some other guy. Appreciate it, man. Have a great one. Take care. See you all next time.